Hi everyone, I'm Shaun from Shaun Recommends, and today we're going to be doing a review of the Canadian American Express Platinum Card. A couple weeks ago I did my first video, which was an unboxing of the Platinum Card. However, at the time I only had the plastic version, but since then American Express Canada has announced that they've got the metal version out, and I now have it. So I've got the Canadian metal version of the Platinum Card right here. I don't know if you can hear that. It's metal, it's thick, it's nice, quite solid. Quick comparison to the old plastic card. If you can see that there, it looks a little bit less sparkly. It's a lot more sort of like steel look than maybe the platinum look of the sparkle before. But so in looks, I can say maybe a tiny step down, because I did like the old sparkle card. But once you start holding this metal card, you really appreciate its heft. You really appreciate the weight. It really feels premium because it is a premium credit card here in Canada. One of the things I know I'll definitely appreciate is pulling it out of my wallet. I used to find the plastic cards, whatever credit card I use the most would start to bend a bit, and you can tell right away when you hold this that there's no way this card's going to be doing any bending in your wallet at all. So it's metal, and I definitely like it. The numbers are on the back, as you can see, so not as much for me to block out when it comes to security there. I was going to do an unboxing video and sort of see everything that came with this. However, because I was getting a replacement card for the plastic version and not a brand new metal American Express Platinum Card, all I got was your standard envelope. Kind of came in the mail. Opened it up. It's got your basically nothing new or noteworthy. Your card member agreements, your insurance paperwork, everything else, except for this sheet here, which we'll cover a bit when we get into the perks. Talks about the changes to the membership reward earning structure with the new metal Platinum Card, or the new refreshed version of the Platinum Card. So when it comes to an unboxing, this is still what I've got, a nice leatherette folio for all the information that came before, and you can see that in my first video of unboxing the Platinum Card. So we're going to go through a few things. We're going to do the quick review here, review of some of the earning potential of it. We're going to do some review of the perks of the Platinum Card, and we're going to look at some of the insurances, because all three of those really do make up what the value is for the Platinum Card, the Canadian Platinum Card. So first off, we have to talk about the $699 annual fee. So that is not cheap. It is basically, I'm going to refer to it as $700 through the rest of the video. $700 annual fee for this card. But I think that I can show you that there's some value in this, especially for the first year. So if you're someone who's interested in traveling with the most perks possible, I think it's something that you would like to check out. So let's get into the review of the Platinum Card. First off, we have the sign-up bonus. So when you sign up for the card and you spend $3,000 in the first 3 months, you can get 50,000 American Express membership rewards points. If you're going to use that towards travel, that's worth at least $500. So already we've taken a big chunk out of the first year's annual fee. The reason why I say at least $500 is because you can actually do even better if you transfer your membership rewards to some airline plans like Aeroplan or other international travel. You can get as much as 2 cents or even more in value for every one of your membership rewards points. So 50,000 points, I'm going to say, is worth at least $500. Now, there are ways that you can get less value. You can buy electronics, you can buy gift cards using them. I do not recommend you do that. I'll maybe do a separate video on the best ways to use your American Express membership rewards points at a future date. But as long as you're going to be traveling, think of 50,000 membership rewards points as $500. And actually, if you use my link down below, you can get 60,000 or $600 worth of membership rewards points, although you do have to spend a slightly higher amount of $5,000 within 3 months. So if that's, depending on which way that works for you, you might want to consider signing up using my link, or you can use the standard link that you can find anywhere for 50,000 MR points. The next thing that you will get with your American Express Metal Platinum Card in Canada is a $200 travel credit. Now that is right there. You've got $200 travel credit, and you've got the $500 worth of points. So you basically offset your first year's annual fee right there. So if the annual fees made you just think that you should just stop watching this video, Well, maybe don't. And continue listening to hear all the different points and benefits of the card, because at least in the first year with that sign-up bonus, you can get your $700 in value pretty much for sure, as long as you're going to take at least one trip. Now, the travel credit in Canada is, I think, a lot better than what our American friends down south can use with their Platinum card, because the travel credit that comes with the Canadian Platinum card is for any travel booked through the American Express travel portal online or by calling their travel service. And that means you can use it for flights, you can use it for car rentals, you can use it for hotels. Really, without any kind of restrictions, you can just use it. It's already appeared in my online travel portal there as a $200 credit. Next time I book a flight, I'm going to make sure I use it and get $200 off, and then I'll have gotten that value. Recently, they've changed the travel credit reward. It used to be something you could get every calendar year. Now you get it on your card anniversary. So you can't actually get it twice in your first year, but I've got it now, and I'll get another. The next time I get it will be next January after a year of having the card. So keep that in mind if you're looking to earn travel credit. The next thing about the card is the refreshed points earning potential. So when I first got the card, the way it earned membership rewards points, or MR points, I'll refer to them as, is 1.25 membership rewards points on every single purchase you made. Now with the refresh, and that's where this card I referenced before comes in handy. It says now you're going to get 3 points for every dollar we spend on Canadian dining, so restaurants in Canada. You're going to get 2 points for every dollar we spend on travel, so any air travel and booking, hotels, car rentals, 2 points, and 1 point for every other dollar spent. So anywhere else you spend, only $1. So you can see that on the majority of spend, or on a lot of things, you've lost a quarter point, but on other things, you've gained either almost another point or even more, up to 3 points on dining. So when it comes to dining out, this is the card to use, because you're earning at least 3%, and depending on how you use those MR points, as much as 6% back in terms of value. So moving onwards to points. Oh, another thing I should mention with that earn rate, I actually was checking my online points account, and I saw that I was still earning 1.25 points on my everyday purchases, on my regular things that I shouldn't have been, is what I thought. So my thought was, is American Express making a mistake? Am I still earning 1.25 points, and the 2 on travel and the 3 on dining? But this page does make clear that until June 25th of this year, the Platinum card will be earning 1.25 on standard everyday purchases, and then 2 points, as well as the 2 points on travel and the 3 points on dining. So at least for a couple more months, really an even better earn rate. So that's good there. Now an important thing we're going to talk about is the perks of the American Express Platinum card. And I think that's really why most people choose to get this card. You can earn membership reward points almost as quickly with a gold card, but the perks are nothing compared to the Platinum card. The main perk that I think people are interested in would be airport lounge access. So once you get the Platinum card, you also automatically gain Priority Pass membership. So I got Priority Pass here, and it's you have the app on your phone as well, and that's going to get you into more than 1,200 lounges around the world and unlimited visits. So you can go, if you travel once a week, you can get into the lounge once a week, and then as well as a traveling companion can come in with you. I asked when I was there, my kids can come in as well, up to 2, until my son's 21. They said so. Up until my when my kids are traveling with me, my spouse and my kids can come until my kids are 21. So that's pretty good. And as well as the Priority Pass lounges, you can access American Express Centurion lounges, which are quite nice lounges at various hotels, which are quite nice lounges at various airports around the world. Some of the major hubs like San Francisco and New York, Hong Kong as well, among others. There are Centurion lounges, Las Vegas, and as well as other lounge. Basically, any lounge that you can think of in the airport lounge, the chances are the Platinum card is going to be able to get you into that. So that's good. There's also, if you're using your Platinum card and you're traveling through Toronto, if you're Canadian and you happen to be traveling through Toronto, entering security there, you can just hold up your Platinum card and they will sort of take you into a separate security line. You can bypass the long lines for security to get in there at the beginning. And, it's usually a much shorter line and it's quite convenient. It's pretty nice when we did it back in February. Having the Platinum card will get you hotel status at 4 different programs. At Marriott hotels, you get Gold Elite status. At Hilton hotels, you get Gold status. At Radisson hotels, through Radisson Rewards, get Gold status. And in Shangri-La hotels, you get Jade status. So those are all very good. The status upgrades can get you a room upgrade, can get you early check-in, late check-out, sometimes breakfast, and a host of different perks there as well. So useful for staying at hotels. You can get car rental status, so an increased status at Hertz and Avis. I've never done a car rental and used any of their preferred or advanced statuses, so that's something I might do in the future. You can get a preferred golf membership. I'm not a golfer, but I just got an email from the preferred golf membership. Looks pretty interesting if I was. Or for people who golf, I think it really opens up some of the top golf courses in the world. And as well, there's the International Airlines program. And I've only recently found out about this and just doing some price checking for an upcoming trip that my family's taking. And basically, from what I've seen, I can save up to like 5% off the regular price of a flight. So I used Google Flights, found flights to Punta Cana, and then when I was checking through the travel portal, because of course I'm going to use my $200 travel credit, I found the price was like 5% cheaper than even Google Flights found. So definitely something I'm going to be taking advantage of, and it's just an added benefit and really helps to, again, give you more value out of your Platinum card. Finally, we're going to come around to the various insurances offered by the Platinum card. So as a card that you can use for travel, you really do want to have the best possible insurance when you're going. Any good travel card is going to have a variety of insurances. They're going to have car rental insurance. They're going to have lost or stolen baggage insurance, travel accident. Most cards are going to have medical as well, travel medical. But where the Platinum card really, I think, shines in that way is you're going to have trip interruption and trip cancellation insurance. So not every credit card really offers that. Some of the higher end cards do, and the Platinum card does as well. So if for a covered reason I had to cancel my trip and I wasn't able to get part of it refunded, then the insurance would kick in and get me that non-refundable portion back. So that's something that people pay to add on to their travel packages if you're booking it through like maybe a travel agent or whatever. But if you have the Platinum card, you don't need to do that because it is included. So that is a good thing. And I believe that having that trip cancellation insurance is another benefit that we as Canadian Platinum card holders have that our American neighbors do not. Their Platinum card, from what I understand, does not have trip cancellation insurance. So another win for the Canadian Platinum card. Additionally, on insurances for items that you purchase, there is an extended warranty, which many credit cards will offer, up to 1 year, as well as purchase protection, which basically insures, without registering anything, insures whatever you buy against loss, against theft, or against damage for 120 days. And that's where the Platinum card is a little bit better. Most credit cards will only offer you 90 days. With the Canadian Platinum card, you do get 120 days of that coverage for lost, damaged, or stolen items that aren't otherwise covered by any other insurance. So definitely of benefit for things that you might buy. So that's a quick review of the Canadian American Express Platinum card, now in metal. And if there's any questions that you have about the card, or if you want to tell me what your favorite perk is or would be for the Platinum card, let me know in the comments down below. Also, please like and subscribe if you are interested in seeing more videos that I make, because that really helps the channel out and I would appreciate it. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time here at Shaun Recommends.